Hey YouTube, this is Southern Purple One. Welcome to Boots on the Ground. Before we get into it, I'd like to thank you, JD, my business partner. As you know, we sell survival supplies, not a lot, through Practical Survival. And he would like to thank you. You never see JD, he's the other half of the show on the business side. And he would say thank you for all the support viewers have given our channel, or given my channel, and given our company. I need to do a video, and probably will do it today, explaining why we started the company, why I picked these certain products, so you'll understand where I'm coming from. But thank you for your support. If you've purchased a product and you like it, please leave a review. Reviews are the way that we grow our business. Thank you. Let's get right into it. Lots to talk about. This person sent me an email that a software called Movelt, M-O-V-E-L-T. This person's in Lacey, Washington, but this is a worldwide and a U.S.-wide problem. It will affect a lot of companies, colleges, banks, credit unions, insurance companies that use this software. He said his insurance company took over 2 months to forward the information that there was a problem. This man has already signed up for ID protection. My recommendation is that everyone listen to your channel, look up Movelt, M-O-V-E-L-T hack, and find companies that are affected. If they're on the list that you deal with, you might want to look into this. This person said, my dad just called me and he said he had a burst water pipe in his bathroom. He has already been to the only 2 hardware stores that are open at 6 p.m. on a Friday locally. Neither one had the small part he needed. He was panicked because without the part, he wouldn't have any water and he would have to drive 45 minutes to the next hardware store tomorrow. I told him to relax and verified what he needed. It was a simple 1/2-inch shark bite, and that's a plumbing part. I said, come on over here, I have those. That simple part is something that would be worth way more than its current costs coming in the future. I've been working on my own hardware store like you. If I need 10 screws or bolts, I just buy a whole box of them. These things are insignificant to most people until they need them. As you know, I am storing hardware, and it's going to come in handy one day. The governor of Illinois, he's a Democrat, signed a bill into law on Friday that will allow non-U.S. citizens to become police officers. Opponents of the bill argued that it would be madness to allow a foreign national to arrest an American citizen. After passing the Illinois State House and the Senate, the governor signed the law, and it was House Bill 3751. The Biden administration is hunting for malware believed to originate from Chinese attacker in critical infrastructure systems that support U.S. military base worldwide. The New York Post reported Saturday, citing unspecified military intelligence and national security officials. U.S. officials and industrial experts believe this malware, discovered by Microsoft and U.S. networks, affects Guam and other strategic sites. Maybe just one example in a larger Chinese operation to plant malicious code dating back at least a year, the New York Times reported. One congressional official described the malware as a ticking time bomb. Beijing could activate an event of a conflict with the U.S. or an invasion of Taiwan, which could disrupt U.S. military operations and cripple its response. This is very, very serious. The State Department issued a do not travel advisory on July 27, 2023 for American citizens considering traveling to Haiti due to the escalating risk of kidnapping, violent crime, civil unrest, and the inadequate health care infrastructure. The government further orders that Department of Non-Emergency U.S. government employees at the embassy and their families stationed in Haiti. Bottom line, do not travel to Haiti. It is not safe. You might say, Dave, who travels to Haiti? The medical teams travel to Haiti. Christian missionary groups travel to Haiti. So you need to be very careful. You might be kidnapped. I want to reach out and let you know that I had an interesting conversation with a hometown West Virginia restaurant. Due to the economy, we decided to do a short, thrifty trip to relax. And they went to West Virginia. They've never been there, I guess. They said it was a beautiful state, friendly people, and affordable compared to past vacations. One morning, we decided to do a brunch at a local restaurant. It was spotless, and the service was amazing. Casey at Ann Moore, West Virginia, A.N. Moore, West Virginia, I guess that's the restaurant or the town, said it was delicious and affordable. When speaking with our waitress, she apologized for the price increase. as it had reduced the foot traffic. I honestly didn't notice at all. It was much more fairly priced than some chains with very generous portions. I couldn't believe we were the only customer there. I tried to encourage her and the cook. Please encourage people to seek out small businesses. If in West Virginia, please show Casey some love. Support your local businesses if you can. This person said, I went to a credit union to withdraw $1,000 and I was told they did not have any $100 bills. Would $20 or $20 bills be okay? Also asked for rolls of quarters, and there is a limit of 2 rolls per customer, and this would be in Raleigh, North Carolina. You've probably all followed the shipping company Yellow. They look like they're definitely going out of business. I had numerous, 5 or 6 emails from a lady that works for Yellow. She is a clerk, a secretary. She deals with, sending trucks here and there. So she is definitely an office worker. And so she shared with me over the last couple of weeks what was going on in the office and with the company. It was it was heartbreaking to hear her talk. She definitely loved her company and is definitely going out of business. It's going to affect a lot of people. The thing I would like to know, this company received over $700 million in a pandemic loan from the federal government. So what did they do with the $700 million loan? Is it going to get paid back? I have no idea, but I would love to know. Another person works at the Sportsman Warehouse, and if you know, that's the big gun store and outdoor outfitter, and they say they're having layoffs there, and they got rid of some whole positions like the archery lead, the ammo lead, loss prevention staff, and they said this is going on in all of their stores. So definitely cutting back, which is not a good sign. The Pentagon has authorized hazardous pay for U.S. troops serving in Ukraine. This is imminent danger pay, and I've been given that. It's nice when you're in a place. I don't know if it's worth it being in a hostile environment, but the pay is definitely good. You can get up to, now hold on, $7.50 per day to put your life on the line. $7.50 per day. So who do we have over there? We definitely have probably at the embassy over there, we have U.S. personnel. Definitely have spooks over there. We definitely have Special Force advising. So is this a situation where it's going to get worse, or they're going to send more troops and they're just doing this to make sure that these guys and gals are covered financially? This person says, we're in a small town in Western Oregon. Our cat had a scheduled appointment at the vet today. When we arrived at the parking lot, it was completely empty. I've never seen it empty. It's usually an extremely busy vet. Also, the local no-kill animal shelter has 4 times the number of litters of puppies brought in this year over the normal amount, plus tons of cats and dogs. They say cats and dogs are being abandoned. Most of the pets surrendered are due to people losing their jobs or losing their housing. The animal shelter also ran out of cat food. So since the vet took our overweight cat off dry food, we were able to donate 8 giant bags of cat food to the shelter. So if you're in an area, check out your shelter. They might need some volunteers. They might need some assistance with this. Bolivia is now using the yuan, the Chinese yuan, Chinese dollar, to pay for imports and exports, become the latest country in South America to regularly use the Chinese currency. So this is definitely another nail in the coffin of the U.S. dollar. This is a small town of 5,000. And to buy food, you have to go to the local Walmart or to the Dollar Tree. I've seen no shortages at Dollar Tree, but Walmart runs shortages on all kinds of things. They're also saying they've noticed a huge increase in price on produce, bread, meats. An 8-pound bag of potatoes is $12.48. 1 green pepper is $1.49. A 3-pound bag of apples is $9.32, and it's not even organic. Peaches and plums are $3 a pound. So they also said gas just went up 22 cents to $3.79. I'm getting tons of reports of gas prices. They're going up again. This is the worst news possible, because when you have gas prices go up, you incur inflation. This inflation then spreads throughout the whole economy because every company uses gas to deliver things, to get products in. Gas is used by everyone. And when gas prices go up, we'll have a ripple effect of the inflation. This person says a lot of people are having trouble getting property insurance or keeping their property insurance. At some point, remind people to reevaluate their existing insurance, especially homeowners. I just updated mine because it would not have been replaced by the insurance I did have, so I had to increase my insurance. My primary residence is worth $250,000 more to replace board for board from 7 years ago when we built it. So look at your property insurance. Just an update on rice. I went to Walmart in San Antonio, Texas, near San Antonio. No limit on rice, no shortages, so that is good news. This person says we've started having vehicles stolen in my neighborhood, and then some vandalism. And I'm getting a lot of reports about crime, so please watch your stuff. If you live in the suburbs, it's going to be very hard, but you might want to look into lights. You might want to look into cameras. Heartland Tri-State Bank is another bank that collapsed. So it had 139 million in total assets and 130 million in total deposits. The FDIC stepped in and got a buyer, so this is taken care of, but just another bank that has gone under. The wife just visited friends in 2 different nursing homes, and this would be in the northwest part of Florida. Both required masks due to TB concerns and limited medication availability for treatment, and this was by the sign on the door. They also said diesel price jumped 40 cents per gallon and gas jumped 35 cents per gallon. Probably seen on the national news where Russia had a Ukrainian drone target Moscow. It hit an office building. So as we increase this war, there's more chance of it escalating larger and larger. Pray for peace for Ukraine and Russia. Pray for our leaders that they will desire peace and not more war. As you see, there's a lot of things happening. I want you to just continue prepping. You can't control the bad news out there. You can control what's in your footprint. So keep prepping. Thanks for watching.